"You're going to die in prison." Those words, captured in real court audio, cut through the formality like a siren. In South Carolina, grief didn't stay behind the rail. Lindy Jones faced the family's rage at sentencing, and the room erupted until deputies restored order. That's the crack in the system you rarely see. When legal procedure meets human rage, and legitimacy hangs on whether the court can hold the line. Courts exist to channel that raw emotion through structured rules, ensuring every voice gets heard without fists deciding outcomes. If you think that's the story, it's only Act 1. Next, you'll see how deputies manage chaos, how due process competes with emotion, and how sentences shift on appeal. Stay with this, the record shows how fast power can slip.
It's so hard.
South Carolina. When order snaps, the Lindy Jones sentencing eruption. A sentencing hearing opens under a cloud. Jones has entered a guilty plea to murder and a weapons charge violations of SC Code Section 16-3-10 and Section 16-23-490. So the only question left is punishment. Even before the first statement, the room carries a charge. You can feel rows of deputies, families divided by a rail, a judge watching the sightlines. The record shows 18-year-old Willie Fields Jr. was shot 4 times while sitting in his car. Then his body was dumped in a wooded area about 700 feet from the Jones home. Lindy Jones and his brother Jay Lynn stand behind that violence. That's the grief in the room, and it sits right next to the rules. Then the boundary fails. When Willie Fields Sr. crosses the rail and lands punches, it's a direct breach of courtroom decorum in South Carolina's contempt statutes. As Angela Fields delivers her victim impact statement,
Just what they took from me. They took away my only child.
Willie Fields Sr. surges toward the defense table and lands punches before deputies crash the aisle and restrain him. Jones lunges back, and deputies divert him. The judge stops everything, orders a reset, and reminds everyone what this room is for: due process. Fields Sr. is removed and later cited for contempt, facing potential fines or jail time, while the hearing continues only after order is restored. The thing about these moments is simple. Courts must let pain be heard without letting violence take over. Let's break that down. Victim impact statements are lawfully billed into sentencing under SC Code Section 16-1-40 and Rule 32 of the South Carolina Rules of Criminal Procedure.